So, welcome back to another episode of Farming Sim, and we are still doing the Sovnovka map. And let's recap what we have done. So, we have two fields that we first harvested, and then we plant seeds, new seeds, so that we will get. I'm not sure what we actually planted here, but they are not ready yet. Then I need to actually check that we don't have no ready on. Then we have done some work on forest. So we have cut down some trees and we have leased a Ponce Scorpion for that reason. And we have also uh, hauled these trees to a lumberyard. There are two lumberyards here. So there's one in upper part of the map, and the second one is the left bottom corner of the map. And then we, because on the other lumberyard there is no crane that we can use, so we also lease this JCB to actually get the logs out of the truck. So our next goal is actually to buy a field and then plant it with hay so that we can actually start making hay, what's they called, hay bales, so that we can get food for cattle that we are going to buy. So that is our next big goal. And there will be few videos out of it. So we need to actually, maybe we take this one, the smaller tractor, and we also got this machine that we can actually wash our tractors and other equipment with, so that they will be cleaned, and so that they will not be covered with mud all the time. So there. Let's go back inside. And where we want to go. So we might be able to buy either the field 20 or 15 because they are quite small. And maybe 20 is better for, no, actually maybe 15 is better for hay, because there is this the upper part of the field is it is not straight, it is going about 45 degrees, so I think there, and it is not so far away, but let's check that out. Let's go there. So we need to go here, and no, not here, but here. So 15. There's this bonds. So 15 is covered by maize or by corn, I think, at the moment. So we can actually harvest that in a second, and then we will buy the field if we have the money for it. So let's turn this off and go and see if we can actually. So then harvesting will get 8,000. So the nominal value of this field is 75,000. Dennis Jenkins. He looks mean. So basically, if we take this job, this is the money that we are gonna have when we buy this field. So we have to actually done this field. So let's take a mission that actually will be. I think this video will end after this mission, after we have bought the field, because this mission probably took that 20 minutes. Hopefully not, but we will see. So there, and then we unfold this one. So we are ready to harvest. Let's go here, turn this on, let's turn the light on, and then we can go. And I want to see if we are actually going to right. Yes. So I think we are gonna buy this field and then sow the field. Maybe we need to actually cultivate it before or plow it before, and then we are going to plant it with hay, so that we can get hay for the hay bales. Hay bales. What the hell? So there. These missions you have to actually done it by yourself. You cannot hire a worker to do those. That would be quite amazing if you could actually buy a second worker to do this job, and you would get the money, but you have to pay another worker for it. So basically, when you do these jobs, you are the worker that the guy hires. So it's the same as when you press the H key and hire a worker. Let's go this way. I can't believe that this field actually costs 75,000. That's a lot of money out of this field. This is not so big, so maybe the bigger ones actually cost about. I need to go and check out how much does those narrow fields cost, because if they cost less, so maybe I bought for them. I have done some streams that I have streamed this farming sim. They are mainly been test streams, but now that my streaming setup it looks to be okay, so maybe I will stream this much more often. But at the moment it's all about Civilization. I'm not sure if I stream every week, but my goal is to actually stream at least once a week, maybe just once a week. It's either Thursday or Saturday. It all depends. At the moment, that is my goal. In future, maybe they will just be a streams weekends. So it would be Saturday night streaming or Saturday day streaming. But I will try to make at least once a week a video. At the moment the rate that the videos are coming are quite high because I want to get some material to my YouTube channel. But in future it will be, I think, once a week that my video will come. But it would be probably is bigger video. If there comes a shorter one, so usually there comes 2 or 3 videos. But if it's a long video, like an hour or more, so at least once a week. But enough that, I've said that I like it in every video, but now we just concentrate on this mission. So the guy pays me 8,000 to actually harvest this one, and we don't actually need to harvest the whole one, it's just 90%, so it's a good job. It doesn't take so much time. Last time we did a big job and it took a lot of time, but it was worth it. We get also a lot of money. So I think this mission, how the missions are done, and in this version of the game is much better than in the last one, in the 15 version. Because now you just go to a field and you know that you have to do this field. You can actually see it before you even look at the mission content. If you see that it is harvest ready, the mission is probably that you need to harvest it, or the other field, for example, is in a state you probably need to spray it, and there are missions like fertilizing, sowing. So the missions are quite easy, actually. There are, I think, is it 4 types? Sowing. No, actually, it can be plowing or cultivating, sowing, fertilizing, spreading, or harvesting. So maybe it's 6 types of jobs. And also the harvesting can be, it depends on the actual field that what you need to actually harvest. So in this case it is corn. I didn't actually do so much missions in the 15 version, but when I did, they were, I think they were they more versatile, these missions, that version, so that there could be a mission that you need to cut some trees, or I can't remember. I need to play it again. But I think these missions are more easy to done because you don't lose time to actually go to the place that the mission is due to done, because you are already there. But in the 15 version, the missions came to a, I don't know, is it a sign or a information sign or something, and you need to actually drive to the mission place, or I'm not sure if it teleported to the mission place, but now you are in the mission place when you start the mission, so it looks less time. Even the big missions. So we are nearly done. So then we get the 8,000 and we go to the next field and start to see if they cost any less, but I can actually see that they are quite big field, even though in the map they seem to be smaller one than this one, but they are actually narrow, but they are in fact the same or even bigger as this field is. But let's see soon if it's more expensive to buy them or buy this one. This is certainly more closer to our farm. I try to, when I'm doing this corn harvesting, I like to actually drive it so that I'm in a bird's eye view, because it's much easier that way. So we got actually 10,000. But let's go to our tractor. Our Zetor. Is it Zetor? Yes, it is. And go to the next field. I would like to see how much does it cost. So this is here. Maybe I can actually go here. So it is much more. So maybe we buy the second field, the field that we were harvesting, the number 15. So let's buy this one. And lose about 75,000. 73,000. So it's cheaper if I actually harvested before. So now we have this field 15. Okay, so our next mission is to actually go and get the sowing machine. And actually plant some seeds. I don't know how it is pronounced, this sowing. The machine you actually plant seeds, because when I say it's a sewing machine, it actually sounds like it is a machine that you make clothes. Or is it a sewing machine? I am not sure. Sewer is, however, this it's like plumbing. So this is quite hard. So do we need to actually? We probably need to cultivate it before. So is this the? Yes, this. So let's go and cultivate the field. Or maybe our helper will do it. We just go and get it started. And then we probably drive the truck back to the where the bonsai is, so that we can start cutting trees at the same time as this field is cultivated. Sometimes when you actually put these helpers to do some action, do some job, and if it is because the turning circle of these helpers is quite big, so sometimes they get lost, and that's so you need to take care of these workers so that they won't get lost. So where we are here, and we need to actually go to them. We need to go near the village crane elevator, so almost through the whole map. So let's drive this to there, and that probably is the end of this video. And on the next video we will plant the seeds to the new field. Oh, what is this? Is this a dam? Yes, it is. So they are actually making electricity here. Okay, some water power. So, and there, I don't know what there is. So in the next video, yeah, we are going to plant the seeds so that there will be hay. Probably we will check. Okay, we can actually check it now. So how much do we have to have money? So the cheapest one is 9,000, and this is 17,000. Oh, there are actually some new machines that I haven't actually used before. So maybe we will buy this one or actually list it, and then we need to have some tethers. Maybe this cheapest one, and then windrowers. Yet again we need at least this one. So that was 9,000. This is 11,000, so it is 20,000. And then if we buy this one, it's 17,000, so it's 37,000. And then we need boring technology. We need this one, so it is 58,000. And then we need either this one. What? So we need this one also to grab the grass bales. So this is almost this is basically 100,000. So we need a lot of money to actually start this process, but we need to do some missions and maybe cut down some trees, and it's not even enough, so we need to actually sell our grain, not grain, sell our, what is called, wheat or whatever we have harvested, and probably the bunch of the machines, so that we don't actually need to buy them. And then we are probably ready to start actually the wow start the so we actually went off. Get lost or got lost. Maybe we can actually go here and then turn right. The next stop, crossing here. So what we need to do here, this field is actually been, but that's a very big field, so maybe we don't do that mission yet. Let's do it next time, perhaps. So we need a lot of machines, and those machines cost a lot of money, even if we are just going to lease them. So we need to, at this point we need to just be very productive and make a lot of money. But now we are here. So this is the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you at the next video, where we will cut down some trees and maybe do another mission. But that's for now, so take care and bye bye.